You'll find that lots of financial advisors will talk about scare tactics, but your retirement should be about having fun, not living in fear. And guiding us on how we can do that is Mike Douglas, the president of Life Plan Financial Design, a Lansing area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. And you may also recognize Mike because he is a popular podcast host. How are you, Mike?
Great to be here.
Great. It's always wonderful to have you. Now, today I want to talk about why are retirees so often living in fear?
Generally, people live in fear because that's what's given to them, right? If you get articles from AARP or a lot of different resources that come out to people who are retired, it's mostly negative stuff. It's what's being marketed to them heavily. You know, are you afraid of losing your Social Security? Is inflation going to run you out of money? Is the market going to rip away all your assets? Is long-term care too expensive and going to bankrupt you? Like, these are the headlines that hit retirees. And I know because they constantly forward them to me and say, hey, is this true? And I say, you got to watch out for that clickbait. It's there designed to get you to click on the article. And it's just negativity. They rarely post articles about Bill and Jane lived happily and have enough income and and pass on money to their kids. It's a very short, boring article. But instead they say, oh, here's all the things that could happen to you. And then they give you statistics. I mean, you're East Coaster, I was from the East Coast. Like we could get articles in mid-Michigan saying, well, here's the cost of long-term care in New York. It's like, it doesn't really matter. I'm from Lansing. I'm from mid-Michigan. So I need to know what affects me here and how life really works here. And so as a result, people are fearful because they don't have the understanding of the realities because they're only given the negativity. And I think that a good understanding can help alleviate a lot of the fear.
I love that. And I love that you're so honest about that too, that you see a lot of people do that. So Mike, what can we do to live in confidence instead?
Well, one of the things, it's a quote my dad gave me a long time ago, but live in a way where you're not running from something, you're running to something. So if fear is what's driving you, you'll always be kind of looking back over your shoulder like, oh no, like is that, rather than having a vision or a dream of what you want retirement to look like and then run towards that. So rather than saying, I'm afraid of running out of money, it needs to be, I want my investments to make sure I see Italy, that my kids and grandkids get money or whatever the goals are. Let's have a goal of how to get somewhere rather than just being constantly afraid something's going to come up and snag us. So that's what you do. You build out successful plans that are pointing you towards what your life is supposed to look like and what you want things to be, rather than just being afraid of the what ifs.
I love that. Run to something. Don't run away from that. I feel like that small mindset shift can really make a big difference. Yeah. But Mike, why is protected income such a big focus for retirees then?
Well, it's really the foundation. If you're going to build a financial plan, I'm a very visual person, so we always draw out this house on a piece of paper. And the foundation is income, because without income, you have to go back to work. Now, income can come up from many sources: Social Security, pension, investments, all different types of things. But if your income doesn't cover what your expenses are, you have to go back to work. So we want to build a plan that says my income is secure. So whether that's trying to get $6,000 a month, $8,000 a month, $10,000 a month, whatever the number is, making sure that that portion is locked in. That way your other investments can accomplish other things. It's really like a conductor who conducts an orchestra. He gives all the different instruments parts to play. You know, you have tubas and cellos playing this nice deep bass line, and then you have flutes and violins playing these high marks. Well, at the same time, they're not all playing the same notes, but they're all in the same sheet of music. They're working together, playing their roles to create this soundtrack that we really enjoy. Finances are no different. You give something the role of income. You give some investment the job of give me the income I need, allowing your other investments to grow and to be tax advantaged and to do all these different things. Now, they're all working together on the same plan, but they're accomplishing different goals. I don't just say, I want everything to go up, so I hopefully will be okay. You give something the role of income, and then you move from there.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, for you at home, if you want to learn more about having confidence in retirement, then Mike has an incredible offer for you. Right now, for the first 5 callers with savings of $500,000 or greater, he's offering a complimentary full-blown retirement plan just for you. And this will allow Mike and his team to sit down with you personally and provide you with the roadmap, analyzing where you are right now and discuss your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. Like you said, we're not running away from something, but we're running to it. And that'll be the game plan that you need to get you where you want to be. And that number to call is 517-200-3330. Again, 517-200-3330. Thank you so much, Mike, and happy holidays as well.
Thank you. You too.